back at Gamer Sanctuary, Fresh Coast Gaming fans. We're going to have hopefully a two-part Infinity Bat rep today. I'm a little early for our ITS mini tournament league we've started here at Gamer Sanctuary, so I'm going to get in a kind of a trial game against one of the friends of the club and his Haqqislam army. I'm going to see how some of the basic impersonation rules are working, and also try out the massive firepower list that I have for my Shock Army of Acontecimento. So let's take a look and see what I have, and then we'll move on and quickly preview John's list so you can get an idea of what it is. But again, Infinity with the list being secret from each other, I'm going to have John actually narrate it for you. All right, we are going to play 300 points today. It's 300 points is kind of the bigger game limit for Infinity. It's kind of like playing 1850 and 40k or 2500 in Fantasy. My lieutenant is the Knight of Montesa. Pretty utilitarian, kind of middle of the road knight, but it's the only one that the Shock Army can use, so we're going to use him as the lieutenant today. I have one Haqqislam commando with a boarding shotgun and a Bagmari with combi rifle. I have 3 Acontecimento regulars forming a little fire team, mostly there to give me some extra orders to my pool. Over here we have a Guardia di Assalto. He actually has the Spitfire today, not the multi-rifle. In the back, of course, we have Big Nasty himself, the Dragos, the awesome tag with the hyper-rapid magnetic cannon. And then flanking him, we have my little support staff of a doctor with a palbot and an engineer with a palbot as well. Hoping to keep that tag alive as long as possible. So 300 points on the dot, 5 special weapon points. And we're going to move on and see what John has. All right, I'm going to muddle my way through the pronunciation on some of these guys. If you can actually speak Arabic or any derivation of it and you want to correct us as to the correct pronunciations of these, please do so below. Just use English phonetics so we can actually understand it. Real quickly, we have one Assassin Lasik, the viral sniper rifle, correct?
Just a viral rifle.
Just a viral rifle, okay. This is, we just had his name too. Where'd it go? Hussein Al-Jabal, right there, one of the character assassins. We do have Saladin with his level 3 Strategos.
Level 3 Stratego.
Nice. We have a couple Ghulam doctors and a Ghulam hacker in the back. This is this guy with a sniper rifle. We'll call him guy with a sniper rifle. There's a Janissary right here in the middle. An Azrael, and this was a what? I have no idea. Quaharis, something like that. Again, sorry for butchering the pronunciation, but of course, you know, American ignorance and arrogance. We don't speak that many languages here. Yep. So this is John's 300-point list. Looks like a lot of camouflage guys, a lot of guys who are going to be hiding, some mine layers, repeaters, hackers. It's going to be fun. We'll get a shot of the table and then deployment. All right, John won the willpower roll to see who's going first. He chose to actually take the first turn, so he passed the choice on deployment onto me, and I chose for him to deploy first. So here he is. He's hiding some guys behind the truck. Got some guys behind the generator here. One guy hiding in the crates. His Lasik is up on the rooftop. And that's about it. Saladin is hiding way back here. Okay. And then back over here on my side of the table. Again, getting a quick pan view of the entire board. We've got some apartment complex buildings, some crates here, a little parking lot, some stuff, some debris in the road. I have my knight as well as engineer chilling over here with the tag and the palbots. The Guardia di Assalto is here. I'm kind of deployed to be able to cover my back with my back to buildings, so that if anything does pop out, I'll be okay. Doc is hiding here because she's got a palbot. She doesn't need to be anywhere else. My 3 cheerleaders chilling here, and my Bagmari back over here as well. All right. Oh, my commando is going to arrive via airborne deployment. I haven't decided what kind yet. I probably should do that and let John know before we start. All right, here we're going to move into John's turn 1. All right, top of John's turn 1. I'm going to actually start on my side of the table because nothing happened over on his side. He tried, actually in the deployment phase, he had 2 guys he could deploy after mine because of his level 3 Strategos. I got to stop drinking coffee. His level 3 Strategos allowed him to try to deploy someone. And you see this guy with a sniper rifle right here. He tried to deploy him up here on the rooftop, but failed. not by much, dispersed and landed right in the on the crates with some good cover, which is a pretty good spot for him. And then he turned and shot down my regular right here. And then jumped back behind the truck and dropped an anti-personnel mine. Over here, though, his guy with basic impersonation came running around, shot my Bagmari down, and then came back around the can up through here and jumped out around the corner here, tried to light shotgun both the rest of my regulars, rolled double 20s on his burst, so he completely missed. And because I delayed my AROs until after his shooting, I was able to shoot him back. One of my regulars and my Guardia di Assalto way back over here could see him in ARO, and they both dropped a wound on him and killed him. Actually, one of the regulars crit him too, so it was a good round of shooting from me. But that's it. I'm down a regular and a Bagmari. They're both unconscious, but I have a doctor with a Palbot, and I'm about ready to move into my turn and unleash hell with my Dragos. Oh, he also hacked my airborne deployment, so my commando has to come down this turn, and he's at a -9. Bottom of turn 2 sees a lot of models dropping on John's side. First of all, my commando had to deploy airborne deployment because John successfully hacked me. So I targeted right here, and my roll put me way off the table. So I spent an order to bring him on, and then spent another order to run him around here to take a shot at the hacker. I failed the first time, so I ran up to the corner, did it again, and I finally knocked him down, and spent another order getting him back around here. So that was 4 orders spent on just him to take out that hacker. But it might have been worth it. Over here then, my knight moved up just a little bit, stayed in cover, and then Drago came running around the corner. Took one shot up at the sniper up here, and only got one through. I'm sorry, took his 5-shot burst with a hyper-rapid magnetic cannon through. He made his armor check, made his guts roll, he was good. Cover is great. And then I moved up again and shot again. This time I got 2 shots through, and he failed both armor rolls, so that the assassin up there on the roof is dead. Back over here, I had 1 order left, a single order, so I moved my synchronized Guardia di Assalto with his bot around here in the corner. The bot shot his shotguns and failed, but the Spitfire from the Guardia di Assalto, I only rolled a 2, but John missed on his counter shot on the 17, so that sniper is down. And that's it. We're going to move now into top of 2. All right, John tried to do something really sneaky. He's got a guy with a Führerbach. Looks like an anti-armor, anti-tag missile system, basically. Came running around the corner to shoot at my tag. They both have cover, but since my tag's BS is so high, and I'm in my sweet spot for range, I needed 15s to take him down. And I got 1 crit in on the first time, and then he kept just pumping actions into him, trying to get more shots out. And unfortunately, I just kept beating his rolls every time. He did get 1 hit in with it's also a double action shot, so I had to make 2 arm checks. But with the armor 8, even against the armor piercing round, my tag managed to knock him down a couple times. I say a couple times because his Janissary doctor came running up here and actually healed him and brought him back to 1 wound. Net effect, though, the guy with the Führerbach is down, and the doctor's kind of exposed right now. So we're going to see what I can do in turn 2. John's just trying to hold on for the sake of the bat rep. Bottom of turn 2, John feels the full might of a tag rush. I spent most of the actions on my tag and my engineer this turn. The tag came running around the corner, took some hyper rapid magnetic shots and flamer shots at his guys here. Janissary is dead. The guy with the Führerbach is down again. But that little DB back here, oops, knocking over a billboard. This guy hiding right back here behind the truck managed to get in 2 unopposed ARO shots, and actually I failed both the armor checks on him, so I lost 2 structure points on my tag, but the Palbot came up here and repaired 1 of them, so he's back. He still has 2. But John is seriously hurting, but most of his troops are religious. They don't really care. Nope. So we are going to go now in a top of 3 and see where it takes us. Just trying to get some different angles here too. All right, top of 3. John tried to get daring. Everything. He had a guy super jump over the bricks here. He had guys come around the corners. Everything tried to shoot down the tag. Saladin even shot twice. 1 guy managed to crit, which was good. Knocked 1 structure point off. But everything else just hit him, and I made every arm roll. I made 7 arm rolls. So yeah, tag is still alive and kicking, and about ready to wump on some Hawk. we're going to move on to bottom of 3. All right, John had a good round of making arm checks, but in the end, the tag still managed to just run through his army. Came around here, dropped a 0V smoke grenade to protect him a little bit, and shot his Gulam right here with my Guardia di Assalto, dropped him. And then back over here, Saladin and his buddy who were chilling right here, the other Gulam, kept trying to ARO my tag, but Hyper Rapid Magnetic Cannons finished them both off. And then finished him up right here. John has one guy left. We're just playing it out to see if he can drop that tag. He only has a single structure point. So let's move on. Top 4. Let it be said that I can end a game with style. John's guy back here has super jump, so he jumped up in the air, tried to take a shot at my tag, and on my ARO, I crit him. And he drops dead. So there we are. Yeah, tags are pretty damn nasty in this game, especially when you use cover well and you've got some 0V smoke grenades to back it up, and your opponent rolls really poorly with his really good units. All right, so let's see if I can get another Infinity game in tonight. We got some. It is Thursday, so we got the Warhammer Fantasy League going on. We got a big 4-player game going on here, pretty sweet. A couple other guys looking for some fantasy. I do have my Lizardmen in the car. I might break them out. That's it. Thanks a lot for coming back to Gamer Sanctuary and Fresh Coast Gaming.